Oof. Yeah, it looks like you're jumping into the gas giant, almost. That is some serious air! What the heck? Look at this mountain we're flying down! What in the world? I was not expecting this. It's almost like you could leap to the other planet, almost. What? What in the world? It's almost like I'm in orbit now. It's almost like I'm in orbit. Am I starting to get away from the planet? I'm getting further away, chat. I'm getting further away. Oh my god. I'm dying! I think I'm in space! I've lost my camera. I am certainly in space now. But the camera has shifted. I can't see my thing anymore. Oh my god. I've never been able to do this before. We are in orbit. In an exocraft. Because we flew off of that moon. Wow. Look, there's another moon over there. Uh-oh. Now what, chat? If I go into photo mode, it doesn't let me move away from my character. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm losing sight of everything. There's the planet at least. There's a small part of me that wants to see if I can land on it. What just happened? I went off of a jump on a moon and got enough air that I left the planet. Like, I fell off the planet. I got enough distance from my jump. I am in the motorcycle Exocraft. In space. And that right there is the gas giant ahead of us. Look, I'm moving at 147... nautical units on here? Isn't that what the... Kilo units. Oh, kilo units. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna say kilometers, but it's like, I'm still moving. I still have forward momentum, it looks like. Oh, gotta be careful. Don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. Moving at like 100 and... I gotta be careful, otherwise it's gonna pull my camera away. Moving 151 kilo units. Land on the gas giant? I'm checking to see if I can. So the question is, did we leave the moon, or are we getting brought back into it? Like, are we falling towards the gas giant now, or are we getting brought back to the moon, you think? Or yeah. $164. Able to recharge life support? Don't need to. All I need is my engine, by the looks of it right now. Use your alt to check around. I gotta hold on to the stick, though, as I do that. If I let go of the stick, it just drags me that way. I could do this, though. I think we're going towards the gas giant, chat. I think we are. I've kind of lost sight of the moon that we were on. That's not it right there. That was out our side. Chat, I don't want to bore you all with something that might not even be happening, but, like, I kind of feel like this is pretty cool to see if we can actually do it. Let's see. But, like, it goes to show that the gravity... Like, if the gas giant is drawing us in, the gravity is factoring in. I wonder if I'll get slingshot and go past it. I could retire from No Man's Sky entirely if this actually works. Like, this is like the things dreams were made of. Like, did we actually hit a jump and fly so fast that we broke the gravitational pull of the moon, traveled through space, and landed on another planet? There's no way it's even happening. There's no way this is happening. Are you just in space? I am in space in my Exocraft. I am in my motorcycle. I hit a jump on the moon I was on, and I just took off, basically. I was falling towards the moon. I was. But then the moon started, like, sloping downward, and I was falling away from the moon and slowly escaping its orbit. And now I seem to be fully away from it now. Now, I can't see... there could be a bug going on, because I can't see myself at all in photo mode. But that is the moon! That's the moon we came from! The one with the big spot on it! And we saw... that one out of our right view. We are confirmed. We are away from the moon. Oh shit. Oh god, what just happened? Here we go. And our speed is picking up. Are you still accelerating? I'm not on my own. I'm just kind of falling. I'm worried about impacting the trajectory of where we're going. I also noticed that I'm not seeing the planet when I'm in first person mode right now. He went from kilometers per hour to kilo units per hour. Did it really? Did it actually change it? Goodness, this is wild. Will we name the creator you make when you hit the Sea of Tangents? I think I need to at least mark both of these planets, the moon and the planet, if this works as a possible stunt spot. I mean, obviously this is taking a long time, and there's no guarantee that it's even going to actually work, but so far it is. King Verens, thank you for the sub, by the way. Appreciate that. Pone Flakes, I suggest calling a fuel rat to assist, but that's a different space game. Thank you for the 7 months, buddy. This may take you a very long time, because you remember how long it took you to fly to the gas giant. I do remember, which is why I'm a little uncertain if I want to stick with this. I'm a little uncertain if I want to stick with this meme, but I also feel, chat, that we've come too far to turn back now. I feel like we've come too far at this point to turn back now. We have to see it through. We could possibly, without glitches, without exploits, I mean, we probably should be dying right now. I don't know if we're supposed to be having oxygen problems inside the Exocraft, but without glitches or exploits, we very well may be performing a world first in No Man's Sky. Maybe. Probably not. Someone's probably done this before in some capacity. But we are leaping from a moon to a planet in an Exocraft. Let's see. Martin Lightfellow, thank you again for the 10 months, dude. Hello, let's go with resubbing on your amazing channel, Tangent. I really appreciate that, my friend. But our speed is perpetually going up. We're at 206 kilo units. Think you'll go past it? There is a possibility that I could miss it. That is true. Which would be awesome, but would also ruin this whole stunt. Duez777 for science! Thank you for the 6 months. Undeliverer, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Boost to go faster? I was boosting. It wasn't really impacting my speed all that much. I'm also trying to get there and not overshoot if it's possible. For those of you that are just joining us, we are currently in our Exocraft, hurtling through space because we were testing some, I was showing off my Exocraft on a moon nearby. I went off of a jump, hit the biggest jump I've ever hit in No Man's Sky, and eventually I just didn't land. We missed the ground is the best way I can describe it. And we reached escape velocity. And we are now hurtling away from the moon that we leapt from. And there's a gas giant not too far away. And what turned out as a joke originally, has since turned into a possible real stunt, is we are seeing if we can land the Exocraft on the gas giant after having left orbit of its nearby moon. It's gonna take us a while to get there. It's gonna take us a while. It might not work. Red Bull ready to call Tangent after this one, right? And as we can see, our speed is increasing. We started at about, I want to say 90 or 100 kilounits per hour. It is steadily increasing. Unsure if it's really being influenced by my rear thrust. Also, by the way, we are in third-person mode. The game backed out of it. My character is invisible right now. There's clearly a bug going on with that. You can't see me right now for whatever reason. I'm John Cena. You are almost towards your capital ship. You are not heading towards the planet? What are you talking about? Capital ship's on the other side of that. Or actually, the capital ship is in orbit. In low orbit for it. I cannot see myself in photo mode. If I go into photo mode, I can see where I came from. And we are much further away now than we were, but we came from that moon. Oh shit. Oh god. I'm trying to be very, very conscious of where we're going here. I don't even know if I can steer at all, you know, like, but the camera is trying to pull away from me, so I'm trying to keep it on track. But, I think there's a good possibility we might miss the planet. Which is my concern. Oh, look at that! We can see the asteroids moving now! We can actually see things moving around us. Doesn't seem like you're getting closer. I think we are. I think we are, because I was not, like, it's getting more gradually in view of me. Like this, we weren't able to look down quite this much at it. Now, we might be off course now. Pirates would be like, Yeah, we might settle into orbit. But in the off chance that we could possibly land on this planet, which I honestly think is a unlikely thing, but this is the most possible it has ever been, it seems. And I feel that even if it hurts my finger to hold down everything to make sure that we're staying on course, it might be worth checking it out, because we can see the planet's getting closer to my cursor. My real concern that I'm having right now is that I'm going to fall and not reach it, let alone going past it and miss it. I'm kind of worried that I'm going to just drop in front of it and not make it to it, and just go off into another direction. You should clip this and send this to Sean? I will. But the difference between a cool clip and an awesome clip is whether we land on this planet or not. Leaving orbit is cool enough. Landing this stunt would be next level. Oh no, I think I might be getting further away from it though. I do think there's a possibility that now I'm starting to get a little further away. I'm worried that if I look behind me, the gas giant's just gonna be like falling away. There we go. There we go. Notice the acceleration changes when you rotate. I did notice that as well. I'm trying to keep it stable, if anything. If I let go of it, it brings me to here. If I let go, it brings me to there. And you see the asteroids moving now. Damn, I wish I could be in third person was showing up properly. Your capital ship. Is the asteroid moving, or are you falling past them? As far as I know, those don't actually move. I think those are fixed, although this is a gas giant, so it could be different. Well, we might be missing it, but one thing's for certain, we are moving. Like, look, the cursor now is in line with the planet. You want to be gaining as much speed as possible because that would be holding you into the planet while you're speeding. Yeah. I do wonder, though. So here's another question in chat. Not that I would do this. What is the fastest speed that our spacecraft go in sublight? I'm curious if, like, let's say I do miss the planet, which I think is pretty likely, to be honest. Let's say I miss the planet. If I was to leave this running, in perpetuity, and we did continue to gradually gain speed ad nauseum, I wonder how fast we could get. Pulse or not? Sublight is doing that, isn't it? Isn't that like L1 and R1 and doing the big zoom? You were doing a wheelie when you left. Pretty sure your direction is going straight to the planet even though your view is tilted up. It's possible. Like, is that my actual trajectory right there? Tag freighter? I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to do anything extra because, like, you know, for all we know, pressing a button wouldn't do anything. Also, if I tag my capital ship improperly, I will exit the Exocraft. Which is not what I want to do. Square is the same button for that. Look where the freighter is. It's moving up the horizon. What does that mean, chat? What does that mean? We're almost at 300 kilounits per hour. I'm really concerned that we're not gonna make it. So what's the plan? Harsh night. For those of you who are just joining us, wondering why I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Wait a minute, I'm seeing vapors now. Probably a nebula. We're probably flying through a nebula, which might hurt us, possibly. Unless it's the escape atmosphere of the gas giants. So, we started on a nearby moon, just exploring it. I was showing off some cool jetpack tricks and whatnot for new players. And then I just got into my souped up Exocraft and was just going to do some big jumps on some low gravity moon stuff. I missed the ground on a jump. There was a big downsloping hill on the moon that I was on. And long story short, I never landed. I almost landed. I watched as the planet slowly fell away from me. And here we are, in our motorcycle Exocraft, out in the middle of space. With a gas giant off in the distance ahead of us. I've never had this ever happen to me before. I've never escaped velocity and not died, at least, without the ship. And what we're trying to see is if it's possible to land our Exocraft on the next planet. I've been apologizing a bit to chat because I think this could be boring for some. Chat's saying, this is content, do not stop. And we're going to see it through. Either I'm going to miss the planet, die, or land. And I'm not sure which. But I don't know if this has ever been done before. So... Are we soft locked or is there a function to get unstuck? I'm not stuck, I'm moving. But because I'm between planets, it looks like I'm moving very slowly. But in reality, if we look, I'm moving at 317 kilounits and rising. Option 3, Eternity in Space. I'm also trying to keep it's trying to pull the Exocraft camera angle a little bit as I'm doing this, so I'm trying to keep it as steady as possible. We've come too far! To give up now. You know what I have noticed though, chat? The sun has already gone around. Or we've already gone around the sun, it looks like. God, I hope this works. Oh, if I'm boosting, if I boost, it puts a drain on the engine. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm also not even sure if boosting is doing anything for me. Speed's going up a bit more steadily now. Whether it's because, you know, an object in motion stays in motion until it is affected by an equal or opposite force. We could just be snowballing into faster speed and going to hurtle out into space, or we could be grabbed by the gravitational pull by this huge planet. By thrusting right now. Not at this very moment, no. It's not like I'll do it now though for like 10 seconds. Now I'm thrusting. Thrusting, chat. I'm thrusting. It doesn't seem to be really impacting the speed that we're gaining. It seems to be naturally on its own going. So now I'm not thrusting. Thrust gently, sir. Not safe for work. We have breached 350 kilounits. I wish I could look down further. Actually, wait, with photo mode I can. I'm worried that I'm gonna miss it. I'm worried that I'm gonna miss it. Chat. How far is the moon now? We have made some distance from that moon at this point. We have made some distance. My speed was just flashing red for a moment there. It spins me in this direction. Interesting. That stick is letting me move this a bit. Whether that's actually losing speed when I do that for a bit. Losing speed big time when I do that for a moment. So using the left stick, this is the actual controls for driving it. So I'm not sure. Like, I want to make sure that I'm angled in the right spot, you know? I'm starting to get a little nervous now, chat. Oh shit. I don't want to do like a flip or anything. What happens when you exit the vehicle? I'll die in space. Unless I glitch and it doesn't put me on life support. I'm nervous that we're gonna miss the planet, chat. Because I can't confirm what direction I'm actually moving in right now. Like, I see I'm clearly going down, but I don't know if I've got much forward momentum or not. It's a very large planet to miss, but if I look down, I might be on track to miss it. Like, by miss, I mean not have the velocity to actually get there. That's what I mean. It's a gas giant. Is there even a surface to land on? In No Man's Sky, yes, there is. See, I'm nervous because if I press up on the on the, you know, for the Exocraft controls, it makes the camera go up. And it makes me lose some velocity. So I don't know if it's like making me wheelie a bit, or but if I do this, see, it's still not seeing the planet from this view. Unless the planet's invisible in first person? Because I just saw the freighter thing. Wouldn't going towards the center be fastest to touch down? I don't know how if I'm actually aiming where I'm going, though. My third-person view turned invisible when I left the planet. So I can't actually see what direction my pilot is facing. Other than I can see that the freighter is down there. So we're definitely on like a wheelie position still. Why is your health going up? It's not health. That's the engine. That's the engine that has solar charging on it, I believe. Whoop! We're seeing some asteroids rendering in here. This is so cool. Seems like you go faster in first person. Looks the same to me. Up by 3. Oh wait, maybe not. No, we're going up by 0.3 at a time now. Oh man, I want this to work out so bad. I want this to work out so bad, Chad. I want to believe. I want to believe that it's possible. Will boost work in space? Not really sure. Not really sure if it is. All right, chat, after we do this, then we got to try it with the Colossus. Oh! 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 Oh man, that is a little that's enough positive reinforcement for me. That's enough positive reinforcement to me. Onward, my dark steed. Sub Andy Guy, thank you for the 5 more gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. And you can see, you know, just in case we do land, we can see that we're in. You can see the other moon outside over there. We're in first person view, we can see the atmospheric effects. We're not there yet, though, chat. We're not there yet. We're not counting any chickens before they hatch. We're not counting any dune worms before they hatch, or hungering horrors or anything. All right. First time I've been here, and I've been captivated by this slow fall into this planet for like 15 minutes now. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. So again, for those of you who are just joining us, we have accidentally left orbit. We have accidentally left orbit on a nearby moon when we were experimenting with just some gravity stuff. I was just showing some jetpack stuff and some low gravity jumps. I hit a mountain edge, got so much air that I just started to not land. And I noticed, like, I thought I was just on a giant mountain because I'm like, wow, I can see like this big downward slope. And I seem to be getting away from it. And then I made the realization it was the curvature of the moon I was seeing, not the mountain. I was in the process of leaving its orbit with escape velocity. And there's a gas giant across the way where we were aimed. We noticed that we kept slowly picking up speed, slowly, but now it's snowballing. And the idea I have in my head is, we've come this far. It didn't kill us in space when we got in our exocraft. We may as well try to land. And so we are attempting. And so we are attempting. Can I see the planet yet in this version, this cockpit? No, not just yet. Not just yet. We might miss it. We might miss it still, chat. If we go into photo mode and we look down, we can see that, like, if we lose our momentum, especially since we don't know if we're moving forward, we could be moving down. We can't see because the camera glitched. The moment I left orbit, it went invisible behind me, like it's not supposed to be here like this. And if I go, so like, I don't know actually where I'm going. I could be lined up to miss it. This might not come to fruition, chat. Captain Neckbeard, thank you for the Prime sub, and Higher Rye, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Let's see. CPR Ghost, you can land on the gas giants in No Man's Sky. Whether or not that's accurate, it happens here. We've already landed on this planet before. Temperature is increasing. Yeah, we're still like perpetually stuck in a wheelie position here. (235 degrees Fahrenheit). Oh my god. Our speed is starting to go critical mass now. 0.6 and 0.7 kilounit gains per hour. Have a Space Jump Prime sub. Alnea, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh, I'm sorry, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. We've been falling for an entire day and a night at this point. The sun is coming up. We are at 770 kilounits per hour and rising. I'm really nervous about trying to actually like accelerate and drive or do something, because I don't know if it's going to mess everything up. The freighter is almost in line with our cursor on this one. Good lord. Photo mode. I'm worried that we're missing it. I'm really worried that we're missing it. I think we might not hit it, chat. I think we might be dropping. Come on. We have officially gotten to 1.1 kilounit speed gains. Now see, if I do try to accelerate, it does drop my acceleration quite a bit. But maybe it rights my ship a little bit in the meantime. You can't miss, it's not possible. I mean, unless literally the gravitational pull is actually pulling me in. I'm not sure. Because again, if I go into photo mode and I look down, it's not that far. It's not that far away. We're still not even seeing the blue of the plane. Oh, we can see it now. We can see it now out the sides of the window. That is so gnarly seeing the asteroids from the perspective of this. I would put us into no heads-up display mode to make it look nicer, but we need record of everything happening on screen, what's going on right now. Yeah, I'm just doing gentle boosting every now and then. We are at 1,100 kilounits per hour now. Mine the roid. I'm not touching anything. Although using the mining laser to try and mine an asteroid in space with the Exocraft would be pretty cool. But again, I don't want to risk anything happening that might compromise this experiment. Okay, at this point in time, we still don't see the planet, but we're starting to see more atmospheric things moving past, whether it's anomalies in space or the actual... Okay, now those rendering like that underneath me like that makes me think we might be on course. We're going wicked fast now. We are picking up speed, chat. We are climbing by twos. The temperature is rising. 1,400 kilounits. Oh my god. Please don't give me hope. Please don't give me hope. Are the sounds being added now that we are near Atmo? I don't know. Are you guys hearing something? I'm not hearing stuff. So again, we're either going to miss it entirely, or we're almost there. Oh, wait a minute! I think we just breached the atmosphere! Because the planet is not blue. The planet is not blue underneath. Oh, yes! 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 Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god! Are you serious? Are you serious? We just completed a jump. We just completed a jump in my supercharged Exocraft. I can't even see the moon from here. From that moon to this gas giant. You were here, chat. You were here when it happened. Oh my God, that is so... I've never been so excited for like a half hour of nothing happening, or maybe even longer at this point. Oh my God. We will be clipping that. Oh, wow. That was awesome. Oh, man. That was... Wow, what a rush. What a rush. Oh. Oh, I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it.